Guy, get wetin dey happen right now. They say they mistakenly woos the video, they slap am. Guess what? Who slapped the video? Now people come dey talk am, they share am for social media. Say why you go slap the video? This. And the video they come out, they defend the person, say, now mistake, this guy they do this thing. Why you now want drag am, into all those kind of matter when una they do? This is a security mistake. Now, the video bodyguard now him go slap am, and this is an honest mistake that is really trending on social media. A lot of people are really talking about it. So now, some people they take am, really serious. Say, the video, you be like say you go sack this guy, but in the comment they say, na honest mistake. I'm not dey like make I share these kind of videos on this, YouTube, because YouTube, the way where they do me nowadays, I know they understand them. The video is all out. So the video is all out, and like this it will happen, and like this it will happen, it will happen, it will happen. So so we'll not go too much, waste time on this. So we got something actually coming out on social media, and we need to talk about most of this really coming out on social media. When I check wetin dey happen for Twitter, a lot of people they either they drag this person, this celebrity, this, that, those, this. That is what they are always dragging, especially the outsiders, the Whiskies FC, and then 30BG. They always they fight, concerning this thing, and we need to really understand it too. Wetin dem dey fight for superiority. Who be the biggest, who achieve pass, based on the statistics they are saying on ground and all those things, who achieve pass. But I keep saying that, these artists are of different times. They are of different times, then they achieve differently. The Whiskey don't achieve his own, and see they achieve, and Burner see they achieve, and Davido. So we don't need to actually fight on this thing. And then because of the chasing of Western validation, a lot of people they feel that, the more an artist, an African artist gets these Western awards, organized awards, enter their platforms and the rest, that is when the artist is tends to be like, more successful and all this kind of story. That is something I kind of understand about that. But let us not look at this direction. Let us start looking at it from a different point of view. Because if we not look at it from a different point of view, in the end now, we go destroy our music industry and then give it to these Westerners to dictate the pace. That is what it is. So guys, what are your own takes, your own suggestions about this big three, who big power, supremacy, and all those things? I want you to put that in the comment section. So let's talk about other things really happening in the music industry. And we got the likes of Thames right now. Thames is really winning big in the music industry based on the recent statistics, Spotify records, and the rest. One of the highest streamed female artists in Africa. That is something I got to understand, with over 3.8 billion streams so far. And then we got a person of Irasta with over 2 point something billion. We got Tyler really big on streams, and I think Tyler is not going to sustain it too long, because the likes of Thames, they don't they really they close in already, because Tyler be like somebody will just shoot out, boom, but you still need a lot to actually sustain it. You need to represent a lot to sustain it. But Tyler, a lot of people disconnected with her because of her, this color thing and all these kind of things, claiming to be white, black, all those kind of things. So we are not going to talk about that right now. But on your own terms, who you go call the queen of Afrobeat? That is something I'm really asking right now. If they give you opportunity, who you go call say na im be the queen of Afrobeat? I want you to put that in the comment section, because a lot of people, they have their own opinion about all of this, and this is really, 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 really trending on social media. I think we need to talk about a lot of things like this. We need to talk about a lot of things like this. Yes, talking about the African music industry, I think we have actually grown as individuals music industry, but it's time for Africa to really come together and forge a kind of music industry. Maybe they should put their resources together and then have a better one. But there is so much disunity in Africa that has really affected all the spheres of Africa. The boundary adjustment, everything, passport, international passport, immigration policy, South Africa asking Nigerians to go, Ghana asking Nigerians to go, this supporting this, all those kind of things. Now, waiting still they affect even the music and the entertainment industry. So are we going to keep like this? That is the question I'm really asking. So this has actually left us to like these have actually left us to chase Western validation too much, because we no longer trust the African brands in terms of music branding, in terms of entertainment branding and the rest, and we are chasing Western validation too much. Do you know, I have some friends that they don't believe that um African artists are really, really, really cool. That is, as in, African artists good, they not believe that one. If it's not sounding from the Western world, it is not original. That is what these people believe, and I don't know how to really, really take that thing away from their mind. And this is what is also affecting the music industry and everybody around. In the streets of Lagos, they talk about Grammy more, they talk about BET more than the headies, the Afrimans. They don't dey vote for Afriman now. Many people, many platforms, they are not talking about it. What is happening? Music bloggers in Nigeria, music bloggers in Africa, what are you guys doing? You guys need to also use your platform to amplify your own. That is something I will say about this. But chasing Western validation has not really helped the Nigerian music industry. And then we need to really understand that now. So guys, let's talk about other things. Maybe we continue to talk about our own, share your own, share your own awards, talk about Afrima, Heady, Sound City, all those kind of things, so that this now our own. Because we cannot allow the Westerners to take hold of our own music industry by us chasing their platforms. By us chasing their platforms. That is something I keep saying, that Western validation is not doing us good. Guys, before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.